All right. Welcome to Unfiltered. This is a side note. The things that I share with you in these videos, these are things that have set me free. These are the things that I have learned from God over time that have liberated me, that have given me peace, that have made me whole. So if these unfiltered videos are making a difference in your life, please do me a favor and press the like button. Please subscribe to this channel. Please share these videos with other people. Please tell a friend. It helps me out tremendously. If the one thing you refuse to do is the only thing that actually works, then you will forever remain stuck. If the one thing that you refuse to do is the only thing that actually works, then you will forever remain stuck. If the one thing you refuse to do is the only thing that will actually set you free, it's the only thing that will actually liberate you and give you peace, if it will transform your life and pull you out of the hole that you've been in for so long, if the one thing you refuse to do is the only thing that actually works, then you will forever remain stuck. Some people they're so close to the truth. They're so close to the finish line. They're so close to being liberated, but they don't grasp it. They don't perceive it. They don't see it. When you find yourself in a hole, a deep, dark hole, you only have one or two options. You can keep digging and make your situation worse. You can make it worse. You can keep digging and make your situation worse. Or you can look up and see the light, call out to God and ask Him to pull you out of the hole that you're in. When you're in a hole, you only have one or two options. You can continue digging and make your situation worse. Or you can look up and see the light and allow God to come and pull you out of the hole that you're in. If the one thing you refuse to do is the only thing that actually works, then you will forever remain stuck, forever remain stubborn, unwilling, unteachable, forever remain immature. You will forever remain a slave. You will forever remain stuck. You are right next to the truth, but you don't see it. You're looking at it, but you don't see it. You're hearing words, but you're not understanding. Today I'm going to read out of Matthew chapter 13. It starts with verse 10. And it says, the disciples came to him, Jesus, the disciples came to him and asked, why do you speak to the people in parables? He replied, because the knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven has been given to you, but not to them. Whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even that they have will be taken from them. This is why I speak to them in parables. Though seeing, they do not see. Though hearing, they do not hear or understand. In them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah. You will be ever hearing, but never understanding. You will be ever seeing, but never perceiving. For this people's heart has become callous. They hardly hear with their ears, and they have closed their eyes. Otherwise, they might see with their eyes, hear with their ears, understand with their hearts, and turn, and I would heal them. But blessed are your eyes because they see, and your ears because they hear. For truly I tell you, many prophets and righteous people long to see what you see, but did not see it, and to hear what you hear, but did not hear it. You know, Jesus always taught in parables, these fictional stories he used to illustrate a point. They were not true stories, they were fictional stories, and he used the characters and the situations and the details of these fictional stories to make certain points. And so the disciples, after hanging out with him for a while and hearing so many parables, they're like, why do you teach the people in parables? And he's talking about the masses. And Jesus says, because the knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven, they have been revealed to you, but not to them. They are, like the prophet Isaiah said, they are constantly seeing, but they're not actually perceiving. They're hearing words, but they're not understanding. Their hearts have become callous, and they have shut their eyes. They have put their feet down, put their heels in the ground, and become stubborn. If the one thing that you refuse to do is the only thing that will set you free, then you will forever remain stuck. right next to the truth, but never perceiving it, right next to being liberated. You've been running this race and you're almost at the finish line, but you just don't quite make it. You know, the truth is this, guys. The secrets, the knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven, they're being revealed to his children. And so if God is speaking to you, you should listen. If he's revealing things to you, if he's directing your steps, if he's giving you revelation and strength, and he is revealing the secrets of the kingdom of heaven to you, and you are receiving something that many people will never receive out of their immaturity and out of their stubbornness and their unwillingness to see, to listen, to believe. Just understand it. The people around you, not everyone around you is going to believe what you believe. Not everyone around you is going to understand what you understand. What we have been given is so precious and so amazing. We are tapped into God, and he is opening our eyes and speaking to our ears and giving us clarity and understanding and causing us to grow and become strong. But many people will live and die, and they will never see the truth. They will never believe. They will never hear. Many people live their lives, and they will never hear. They will never see. They will never believe. They will never understand. And therefore, because of that, as a result, they will never be happy. They will never know peace. They will never find joy. They will remain forever stuck, bitter and angry and unsatisfied. They will be looking for something, but they will never find it. Their pursuit will be fruitless. So many people are so close to the truth, but they will never grasp it. Jesus said, I speak in parables because I'm giving them a little understanding. But those of you who truly believe, I will unlock the secrets of the kingdom of heaven. You know, when you are stuck in a hole and God pulls you out of that hole and he breaks the chains that have once enslaved you and he liberates you and he gives you peace and joy, this is an amazing transformation, and it only comes from the truth. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. It literally breaks the chains that have enslaved you and causes them to be mere ashes at your feet. But so many people, they will walk through life and they will be miserable. They will be looking for something, but they will never find it. They will be blind and deaf. They will look at something, but they'll never see it. They'll hear words, but they won't understand it, and it won't liberate them. They will be so close to the truth, and yet so far away from it. If you're running a race, but you don't actually cross the finish line, then you're running in vain. There's a purpose, there's a destiny, there's a reason. And you know, when you find yourself in this hole, in these deep, deep, dark moments in your life, that is an amazing time for God's light to shine in. And it gives you a desperation when everything else has failed and all this other stuff is not working. When you're in that hole, then you look up and you see a light that you've never seen. You walk in a purpose and a destiny that you've never walked in before. The people around you, they may never understand what you understand. They may never see what you see. They may never believe. They may never be destined to walk with you anymore. Like I said, that chapter may be over and these people may not be in your life anymore. You know, it's funny because everyone goes all around and they're debating constantly and they're trying to get people to believe and atheists to believe it. You should do this, and there's this debate. But if you read what's written in red and you read the stories of Jesus, he did not waste his time on those who did not believe. He warned them, but he didn't waste his time on those who did not believe. He fed those who did believe. There wasn't this constant debate where he's saying, no, I am this, no, I am this, you better believe. That's not how it was. He did not waste his time on people who had closed their minds and closed their hearts, but he spent his time wisely feeding and encouraging and strengthening those who did believe. You're going to waste your time trying to convince everyone to see what you see, to understand what you understand. You know, sometimes in life, whether it's in a 12-step program, maybe in church, maybe it's in rehab, you know, you have this attitude where I'm ready to change. And I hear it all the time. I hear people talking and they say, I have to stay away from him. I have to stay away from all that nonsense and all that conversation because I'm really ready to change. And by their conversation, I can tell that they are not. You might be focused and centered in and ready to go, engaged. You're ready to change. You are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're no longer going to go down this path. Your eyes have been opened and you see a light that you've never seen. Your ears are starting to hear God in a way that you've never heard him before. There's a strength rising up in you. It's building up inside of you. Even youths grow weary and grow tired, but those that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall rise up on wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not be faint. Those who wait on the Lord. Even youths, even people who appear to be very strong, even those people over time, they get tired and they have weaknesses. But those who hope in the Lord, those who wait on the Lord, they shall renew their strength. Your circumstance, your situation right now, it may be causing your eyes to open and see things that other people around you don't see. Walk with God, even if you walk alone. Because he will empower you. He will liberate you. He will cause you to be fulfilled and satisfied. That hole that you're in, the darkness, and all that comes with it, the nightmare that you've lived in, is an opportunity for you to look up and call out to God and for him to come show you how amazing he is. You know, when Jesus was turning water into wine, Mary said, do whatever he says. She told the servants, do whatever he says. And I think the reason why she said that is because prior to that moment, Mary, being Jesus's mom, she had seen him do miracles before. And so she had this boldness and this confidence and this absolute faith and trust in Jesus because she was his mom. She raised him and she obviously had seen him do amazing things before. So when that wedding ceremony happens and they run out of wine, she just says, look, she tells the servants, do whatever he says. Because she already knew about his faithfulness. She already knew about the miracles that he could perform and that he would perform in the future. See, God is revealing things to you to empower you on your journey. It may not be for everyone around you. Jesus said that these people, they're seeing, but they're not understanding. They're hearing, but they're not really listening. They're not really growing. Their hearts have become calloused and they have chosen willingly to shut their eyes. God may be showing you, just like Mary got to witness, many amazing things. And guess what? The people around you, they may not see it, they may not believe it, and they may laugh at you for believing it. But keep on believing. Keep pushing forward. Keep understanding. Keep hearing. Jesus said that there were people in the past, they would long to hear the things that you hear and to see the things that you get to see. The Spirit is inside of us. We are never alone. Keep moving forward. He said their hearts have become callous. They are stubborn. They don't care about other people. They're not looking for God. They're only thinking about themselves. So he said, I feed the masses this minor bit of truth. But for you, I give you the deep secrets of the kingdom. Do you understand how amazing that is? That we have this access to unlimited wisdom, unlimited truth. Any situation, any problem that we face, he is our solution. And anything he teaches us and reveals to us, when we implement it, it always works. Sometimes human wisdom tries things and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. When God gives you truth and you implement it in your life, it always works every time. It is timeless and it is unshakable. Mary came to that wedding ceremony and told the servants, do whatever he says. How many things has God done for you in the past that you need to bring into your right now? The knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom, they're being revealed to you, but not to them. Many people will live and die and they will not believe. They will not see, they will not hear. But if you are hearing and you are seeing, you need to understand how blessed you are. Forget the nightmare that was your past. Forget all the failure and the mistakes you made. That's not what's important. What's important is that the hole that you are in now or have been in, what's important is that hole brought you to right now where you're calling out to God and now you're seeing things differently. Now you're hearing things that are giving you an understanding. Now you know your identity and you define yourself as a child of God. All of those things, that crooked road, it brought you to right now. And now you know what so many people will live and die and never know. He said, look, I'm giving the masses parables. I'm giving them crumbs compared to what I'm giving to you. Because the knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven, it has been unlocked for you, but not for them. They are close to the truth, but they'll never embrace it. They're right there. It's right in front of them. It's like they went out looking for buried treasure. And they dug over here and they dug over there. And the treasure that they're looking for is right below them. And they've never dug right here. If the one thing you refuse to do is the only thing that actually works, then you will forever remain stuck. You will never be liberated. But if you implement that thing, if you stop being so stubborn, if you let go of the things that used to enslave you and say, you know what, I used to believe this, I don't believe that anymore. Stop trying to convince everyone around you that God is real. You just need to know it for yourself. And let everything He's doing in your life, let it shine as a light of example to those around you. Some will believe, some will not. Some will hear and some will not. Some will see and some will not. Focus on God. Stay connected. Implement the things that He's teaching. This is not a problem. This is an opportunity. All of the bad times that you've been through, all of the struggles, all of the pain that puts you into this deep hole, stop digging. Call out to God, let His light shine in, and let Him pull you out of that hole. But if you don't, you can continue digging deeper and deeper, and your problems will get worse and worse. Whatever you are going through right now, I promise you, it can always be worse. And if you close your ears and close your eyes, and you have a closed mind and a closed heart, and you're stubborn and you're immature, and you say, you know what, this is the one thing I refuse to do. Throw a temper tantrum like a child. Grown, immature people. Grown, immature people. Grown children. They're supposed to be grown men and women, but they are not. They think about themselves. They run over anyone in their path. They don't stop and embrace what's important. And they deny God and they're not even looking. Those people, it's not worth you time. It's not worth your time. Jesus didn't go out of His way to try to convince everyone that He was real. He fed and focused on those who already did believe. It wasn't some debate. He didn't say, He wasn't trying to, you should believe, you better believe, please believe me, please believe me. That's not what He did. He fed those who did believe, and He didn't waste His time on those who did not. When He had debates and arguments with the religious leaders, He knew they wouldn't change. He knew their hearts were hardened and calloused. He knew they had shut their eyes. So the debate was pointless. You ever hear two people arguing? They believe this, and no matter what they do in that debate, no one's going to change their mind. See, to me, that's a waste of time. I'm not going to spend my life and my energy and my time debating people who will never listen anyway. Jesus fed those who did believe. He said the knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven, that's been revealed to you. Let me ask you a question. What are you doing with it? Are you seizing this opportunity? Are you waking up today and realizing how blessed you are? You see things other people don't see. You know things other people don't know. You have joy when everyone else is so miserable. I smile and I laugh. Why? Because I'm free. I know who I am. I know what my identity is. I know where I'm going and what I'm doing. I'm so happy. God has been so amazing to me. Jesus said, look, there's so many people in the past that wish they could see what you see, that wish that they could hear what you hear. Don't you understand how amazing this moment is? Don't you understand the opportunity that is in front of you? You have been given the knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom, and it will liberate you and set you free, and it will give you a solid foundation that is stable and unshakable. So many times in the past, I was walking on shaky ground, but now I stand on that which is unshakable and solid. I have peace. I have joy. I have hope. I am being transformed by the renewing of my mind. I'm letting go of the things that I know do not work, and I'm grasping and I'm holding on with everything I have to that which I know to be truth, because it is liberating me and setting me free. I cling to the knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven, because this is where I am satisfied. I anchor myself right here in this truth, because I'm not looking for anything else. The buried treasure that I have been looking for, I have found it. And once you find it, it's so important, everything else doesn't matter. That parable about the guy who found treasure in the middle of the field. And so he sold everything he had so he could buy the field, just so he could have the treasure too. He was willing to buy the whole field to get the treasure. He was looking for something. And when he found it, he said, my pursuit is over. Now that I have found what I am looking for, I'm no longer looking. Now I am enjoying the moment. Now I'm growing stronger and stronger. See, so many people will waste their whole life looking for something they will never find. They will be right next to truth, but they will never see it. They will never hear it. They have closed their eyes. And they said, no, that can't be it. Jesus didn't waste his time on them. He fed those. He strengthened those. And he encouraged those who did believe. If you believe today, just understand that God is with you. And what he has started in your life, he will complete. If the one thing that you refuse to do is the only thing that actually works, then you will forever remain stuck. But if you let your guard down, if you become teachable and willing and actually hear what he is saying to you and understand, you will have clarity. Actually see what is in front of you instead of being blind, walking through life, not knowing where you're going, what you're doing, or why. He will give you purpose and destiny. The knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven, they are being revealed to me and you, his children. We are shining lights in this dark world. Many people will live and die and they will never have happiness. They will never have joy. They will never have peace. They will never know who they are. They will never be satisfied. But me and you, we are being liberated more and more every day. Transformed by the renewing of our mind. As he's feeding us truth, it is transforming us and liberating us. What is God teaching you today? And are you ignoring it or are you implementing it? Let go of the things from your past. They have no value. Pursue that which is ahead of you with everything you have. The secrets of the kingdom of heaven, they're being revealed to you. The masses were taught in parables, but the disciples, they were taught deep truths that set them free and caused them to rise up and know who they were. Today is an amazing day. Rise up and seize it. Have a wonderful day.